You're a startup founder, but you're not a sales guy. You're a product person and you want to stay within your zone of genius. So is it time to bring on a VP of sales to handle all that revenue stuff while you focus on building? Find out in my ongoing series. Please don't do that. Do this instead. And this is a terribly common but totally understandable founder fail. They're outsourcing the hard parts before they've earned the right to delegate. Founders will tell themselves sales isn't my strength and then immediately hire a head of sales, or say I'm not technical and bring on engineers to handle all the product decisions while they focus on strategy and fundraising, whatever that even means. The pattern is identical every time. Identify something that feels scary or outside their comfort zone, then delegate it to someone else before they've done it themselves enough times to know what good looks like. They've confused not naturally good at with shouldn't learn. Because here's what happens. You hire that VP of sales, they struggle, and you have no idea if it's them, your positioning, your pricing, or your product. So you burn 6 months and $150,000 trying to figure out what you could have learned yourself in just 6 weeks. Because the evidence shows that winning startups follow a predictable pattern. Every single competency in the startup, from strategic product decisions to taking out the trash, follows the same trajectory. Founder only, then founder led, then founder-less. Everything progresses through the steps at different rates and times, but they all follow the same steps. And trying to short circuit that to avoid having to do something yourself is going to kill you. So do the scary thing yourself until you have a repeatable, documented process. Then and only then can you delegate it. Close your first few dozen sales yourself until it becomes predictable and boring. Build that first MVP yourself or sit next to your developer to make every single decision. Handle customer support yourself until you can write that playbook. To be clear, this doesn't mean that you personally have to do everything. Your co-founder closing those first sales totally count. What matters is that someone with founder-level commitment and context and decision-making authority does it first, not a hire who's operating from your half-baked and second-hand understanding of the problem. Because when you hire a salesperson, you're not doing it to take sales off your plate. You're doing it to scale a motion you've already proven works. And if you can't describe exactly what success looks like and how to get there, you're just not ready to delegate it. Follow along for more startup science.